Fans, this is Steve Hughes with California Raceway Video. This weekend, Labor Day weekend racing action out here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. The wing sprints from the USAC gang, along with the TQs, they're here. Should be a very, very exciting show this Sunday evening. And right now with me, I have Chris Odo, driver of the number 23 TQ Midget, the Say Algier sponsored Vesco Suzuki. Chris, how are you doing?
Good. We're glad to be up here back in Bakersfield.
Great deal. You did very well last time that you guys were here. Track was a little rough, I believe. Did you get the win? Is that correct? Or did you finish like third?
No, we actually won the heat race coming from the back. It was a very exciting heat race. I didn't think I could do it, but I got enough momentum to make the pass on the last lap on the outside. The main event, we started on the pole, and we had a little trouble with the car handling because the track was so rough. We run with the stock cars, and they kind of beat up a little bit, but I ended up fifth in that race, so we were happy. Went home with some points, so it was a good race.
Good deal. Good deal. Currently sixth in points right now, just 10 behind the number 9 to Sean Lee, last year's Rookie of the Year in the TQs. You think you might be able to move up maybe tonight? I know there's about 4 or 5 races left. Is that correct for the TQs?
Yeah, unfortunately we're fighting this El Nino storm coming up, so they're forecasting a lot of rain, so hopefully it won't cut our season too short, but I feel I can move up and hopefully catch Boone to get that Rookie of the Year honor.
Excellent deal. Any plans for next year, Chris?
Yeah, we're talking about either a sprint car or midget, but right now I'm in the process with my grandpa to get an IRL deal with Nissan. So hopefully that's where I'll be next year doing some testing and hopefully be ready for next May so I can run the 500.
Excellent deal. Good luck tonight. I hope you have a great race, and we'll see you later on. Okay. All right, we're back here with Sean Lee this Labor Day weekend, the Labor Day Classic out here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Another TQ driver, Sean Lee, currently 5th in points. Sean, do you have any chances of moving up maybe tonight, maybe catching that Bobby Boone character?
Well, we're just going to try and go out and win some races over the next remainder of the season, and we catch people in points, we catch people in points. We're just going after the wins. That's all that's important now, just winning races.
Excellent deal. The new cut on the track here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park, how do you think that'll affect tonight's racing action?
I don't know. I was at another race the last time they raced here, so I don't know. We'll go out there in odd laps and see how it is, and just go out there and gas it up and see what happens.
Excellent deal. Well, the number 9, last year's Rookie of the Year in the TQs for the USAC gang out of Northridge, California, the Rent-A-Wreck Rental, the Loctite, ATC Air, Filler Safety, and Sway Away Hart Suzuki of Sean Lee. Good luck tonight, buddy. Thanks for the interview. We'll talk to you later on, hopefully in the winner's circle.
Yeah, I would take some real good luck for that lately, but we'll see. Maybe we'll turn around tonight.
Excellent. Thank you, Sean.
Thanks.
Have a good night. I'm here with Rick Williams, 2nd in points right now, the Western States USAC Wing Sprint Cars. Rick, how you doing this evening?
We're doing pretty good. Trying to get a better run than we did the last time here, but we're looking good tonight. We ran pretty good last night, so we're on an upswing.
Good deal. This 28-year-old, last time he was here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park, ended up on his lid twice. Ended up running around the final laps with a bent wing up there, so this time hopefully you'll have a much better luck this Labor Day weekend. You're 28 years old, you've been racing for 10 years, you're 2nd in points right now, just 19 behind the points leader. You think you can make a move this last half of the season and really maybe snag a championship?
Oh, I think so for sure. I mean, we're just one good race away from being in the lead again, and 5 or 6 races left. That's a lot of racing. There's a lot of points to be had.
Excellent deal. Well, good luck tonight, and I hope you have a great race and keep it all on all fours there. Labor Day Weekend Classic here at Bakersfield Speedway Park. Rick Williams, 2nd in points. 11.911. Nobody call it. 11.911. sponsored by Tarleton & Son Incorporated and The Palace. Tarleton is your current track record holder. 11.793, 11.793, getting really close to that track record of 11.668. Just set the 2nd of August, last time these guys were here. 11.729, 11.729 for Tarleton, second lap time. It's about an average of 103 miles an hour. Good run. Flying off of turn 4, 11.976. 11.976 for the number 45 of Gary Morgan. Last time they were actually 2 times ago. Well, last time they were here, he finished 5th in the main event. 11.966. 11.966 for Gary Morgan. Still with the hammer down, looking good, man. These guys are sounding great. Track is in prime time condition. Driver Anthony Pombo. Into the 12s, 12.284, 12.284. First lap time for Anthony Pombo. .201, 12.201. Second lap time for Pombo. A bad deal for those guys. On the track right now is the number 2 car. 11.804. First lap time for Davey Pombo out of Kermit, California, also sponsored by the Lowry Hay Service. Second lap time at 11.943, 11.943. Second lap time for Davey Pombo. On the track right now, we're going to pick up the number 14 car from Elk Grove, California. Sponsored by Boss Sheet Metal. Your current points leader of the USAC's Western State Sprint Car Series, driver Kevin Urton. Urton's first lap time at 12.053, 12.053. That's about as close to 100 miles an hour as you can get average lap time on this high bank 3rd mile clay oval. Second lap time just a tick quicker, 11.935, 11.935 for your current point leader, Kevin Urton. Urton finished 3rd in Carson City and 2nd last time they were here in Bakersfield. Right now we pick up the number 41 machine coming to us out of San Leandro, California. Bowers Performance, Agnaldo's Welding, Tinkler Funeral Chapel. It's going to be driver Rick Williams. 11.958, 11.958 first lap time for Rick Williams. Currently just 19 points out of the points lead right now. Currently in 2nd. 12.002, 12.002 second lap time for the number 41 of Rick Williams. Coming to us out of Tipton, California. Car owner is Mike Faria. Food for Less and Tri-T Farm sponsor this Wing Sprint car driver, Mike Faria. Clicks off a blistering 12.079, 12079. First lap time for Faria. Green line coming out of 4, an 11.888, 11.888 second lap time for Mike Faria. Third fast time. Hogue finishing 11th in the main event last time they were here. Clicks off a 12.032, 12.032 for Hogue. Hogue finishing 11th, I say the last time they were here, but man, she led this race for a little while. Second lap time, a quicker 11.955, 11.955. The lady driver led the main event for a few laps before having a flat tire. That sent her to the pits and, of course, losing the lead in the main event. But driver Bonnie Facinto. Facinto cranks it hard, sideways into turn 3, comes off a 4, looking good. 11.662, 11.622, new track record for Bonnie Facinto. 11.622, about 4 hundredths quicker. 11 new track record, second lap even quicker. 11.554, 11.554, and he sets the 1 lap track record here tonight at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Let's hear it for Bonnie Facinto.
On the track right now, we pick up the number 63 from Petaluma, California, sponsored by RPM Engine, C&W Auto Wrecking, driver Ivan Warden. Warden's first lap time, a 1:2.487, 12.487 for Warden. Warden finishing 7th in the main event the last time they were here, a 12.122, 12.122 for Ivan Warden. Coming to us from Sacramento, California, sponsored by Century Equipment, D&T Fiberglass, CR Tire, Sheet Metal Workers of America as well. Driver David Vertulo. Vertulo looking good coming out of 4. 12.234, 12.234 for the number 83 machine out of Sacramento, California. A 12.271 second lap time for Vertulo, 12.271. Sponsored by Worth Harvesting, driver Tim Worth in the number 33 car. First lap time, a 12.057, 12.057. Worth currently 13th in points. The Western States Sprint Car Series. Good second lap, a 1:2.046, 12.046. Second lap time for the man from Kalinga, Tim Worth. Gardner Designs, D&I Backhoe, and D&D Automotive sponsor, driver Jeff Gardner. Jeff won last weekend. His first lap time at 11.880, 11.880. He won last week in Carson City, California, and he was 14th last time they were here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Looking good, coming off a 11.983, 11.983 for the number 51 of Jeff Gardner. Faria Custom Chopping Service, the Waylo Meat Company sponsored driver Danny Faria. Faria looking good coming off a 12.347, 12.347 for Danny Faria. Really running that high line right now is Faria with a 12.264, 12.264. Faria gonna lead him down the back straightaway. We're gonna go 8 laps. If you blink, you just might miss it. These guys are extremely fast. New track record holder is in the back of the pack right now. Faria leads him out of turn 4. The green flag flies here at the Bakersfield Speedway, and we are racing right now. Pombo jumps out to an early lead. Faria slides into second, and the 33 of Tim Worth slides into third. Williams into fourth. But check out this move by Davey Pombo in the number 2 machine, trying to make an inside move on Williams now. Out of turn 2 they go. Man, what a fast lap these guys are running. The number 3 car of Anthony Pombo is your leader with 2 laps down, 6 laps to go. 17 V of Danny Faria in second, Worth in third, and Davey Pombo in fourth. Your track record holder right now, Monty Vicento Meyer back in 8th spot. 3 laps down, just 5 laps to go. Man, these guys are quick tonight. Right in the center of the track, everybody, they're single file, nose to tail all the way back. The number 3 car of Anthony Pombo is opening up about an 8-car length advantage over everybody else. Everybody pretty much spaced out evenly behind your leader, Pombo. Faria in second, Worth in third, Pombo in fourth, Williams in fifth, and we pick up the number 14 of Urton in sixth. In seventh is the number 4 of Mike Faria, and then Vicento rounding out the field in number 8. 6 laps down, just 2 laps to go. A commanding lead now by the number 3 car of Anthony Pombo. Pombo shows him the way around this high bank 3rd mile clay oval as the white flag flies from Brian Howard, your flagman. Everything running smoothly so far. Here he comes out of turn number 4. Your winner, Anthony Pombo. Coming home in second is going to be Danny Faria. Then Tim Worth in third. Davey Pombo in fourth. Rick Williams in fifth. Mike Faria in sixth. Urton, I believe, in seventh. Monty Vicento rounding out our field in 8th. Kudebski leads them down the back straightaway. It's the calm before the storm. Not Saturday Night Thunder tonight, but Sunday Night Thunder out here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Labor Day weekend, here we go. Godebski. Howard gives him a hard look. The RPMs rise and the green flag flies here at the Bakersfield Speedway. The 24, Gene Godebski, gets off to a really good start. On the outside of him, Callahan looking a little squirrely coming through turn 2. A little contact between Callahan and Godebski, but everybody makes it through turns 1 and 2 just fine. Now coming out of 4, Callahan makes a bid for the lead. Godebski running that high line. His RPMs carry him around, and he retains the first spot. Callahan in second now. The number 5 car, Brian Stanfield, is in third, and the number 2 of Greg Edenholm in fourth. The 36 car of West Evans in fifth currently. Then we pick up the 56 of Alex Harris. Alex Harris has won here numerous times. He is your current points leader. Trying that high line now is the number 2 of Edenholm. Edenholm now trying to make a move on Stanfield as I see some smoke coming off of Stanfield's motor. And now Callahan takes over the lead as the number 24 of Godebski falls off the pace. Some mechanical difficulty, it sounded like, as I heard his motor backfiring coming through turns 1 and 2. We're halfway, 4 laps down, 4 to go. Your leader is the number 14 car of Mike Callahan, and here comes the number 2 of Edenholm, now making a move on Stanfield, and he moves into second. Godebski gets that TQ off the racing service, and we stay green here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Your leader, Mike Callahan, right now, but Greg Edenholm right on the rear side of that number 14 TQ Midget. Oh, a bobble by Callahan opens the door for the number 5 of Stanfield. Stanfield and Edenholm now side by side. We've got a flip over there in turn 4. The number 36 of West Evans comes up and lands on his head. He's inverted there. Driver appears to be moving around. Indications are from our safety crew driver is okay. All right, West Evans. I just had an update from the track workers down there, my safety crew down there on the track, and he says the steering wheel, the whole steering assembly, the steering wheel came off. And that's what caused West Evans to head into the turn 4 wall out there. The steering wheel just came off. Brian Howard gives him a look. The freight train of TQ Midgets. The RPMs rise and the green flag flies. The number 14 car of Mike Callahan is your leader, but here comes the number 2 of Greg Edenholm trying to make a move along with the number 5 of Brian Stanfield. But don't count out that number 56 of Alex Harris, currently in 4th spot. Trying to make a move on the inside of Stanfield now. A smoking Brian Stanfield. Harris on the outside of Stanfield trying to make a move. No dice. The horsepower in that number 5 car is just too much for that 56 machine. Stanfield running that low line. Whoa, big slide job by Alex Harris now to save his spot. That number 70 car of John Gardner trying to make a move now. It's a 5-car battle as the white flag flies. 7 laps down. Just 2 corners to go now for your leaders. Edenholm is your leader. Now making a big move coming out of 4. And your winner is going to be Greg Edenholm in the number 2 car. Coming home in second is Alex Harris in the 56. In third, the number 5 of Brian Stanfield. In fourth, the number 14 of Mike Callahan. In fifth, the number 70 of John Gardner. The Western States Series, September the 6th in Tracy, California at the Altamont Raceway Park. That's where they're going next. It's going to be a 30-lap main event. So go head on up there and see them in Tracy, California. Lights are out for the TQ Midgets now. Green flag, no start, says Brian Howard, no start. Somebody hopped out of line there. Brian Howard definitely did not like what he saw there. This time that number 96 came to town, that Bobby Boone fella. He finished second in our main event here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Okay, RPMs rise, and this time the green flag flies. The number 8 machine of Paul Kruger gets off to a really, really good start. 96 Bobby Boone slides into second, and here comes the number 9 of Sean Lee doing battle with the number 52 of Jeff Heaton for third place. Lee takes over third. Here comes Boone trying to make a move for the lead now. It's Kruger and then Boone, then Lee, Heaton. But here comes the 88 of Ron Wade making a move on Heaton now, going for fourth rather, and takes over that spot. Boone is right on the rear side of that number 8 car. Kruger now and Boone side by side going into turn number 1. Great racing so far, 2 laps down, 6 laps to go. Here comes Lee now trying to make a move, making it a 3-car battle for the lead. Wade's not going to stay out of this. Wade moves up now as they're side by side, Wade and Lee battling for 4th spot, 3rd and 4th. Boone now running the low side, currently in 2nd. Kruger is your leader. Wade in 3rd, Lee in 4th. Boone gets a good run coming off of turn number 4 now, trying to make a slide job, has to get on the brakes hard. Way sideways going into turn 1. Kruger holds on to the lead. Wade just waiting for something to happen right now in 3rd spot. Boone gets way sideways. Wade goes up high out of turn 4. What a great 4-car battle with 5 laps down, just 3 laps to go. They're 2 by 2 now coming out of turn 2, and here comes Ron Wade moving into 2nd spot. Boone running that low line. Wade on the outside just made the pass coming off of 2. Now sets his sights on Kruger, your leader. The number 88 of Wade now in 2nd. Lee in 3rd. Boone slides back to 4th, and now making a move down the back straight. Ron Wade moves into the lead as the white flag is going to fly, and Lee now takes over 2nd from Kruger. Kruger definitely falling off the pace these last couple of laps. Oh, and spun out is Bobby Boone. And that brings out the yellow with 7 laps down. Boone may have had a little bit of help as right there in the apex in turns 1 and 2. However, your current leader is the number 88 of Ron Wade. In 2nd right now is Sean Lee in the number 9 car. Then we pick up the number 8 of Paul Kruger from Wayne Quarter Midgets. Went into some drag racing and then started his go-kart career in 1995. And in 1997 started his TQ sprint car career in the sprint karts. Go-kart racing in 1997 at the age of 16, and we're going racing right now. Bobby Boone already on the move, trying to make a pass on the number 75 car of Linda Taylor. But check out your leaders. Ron Wade and Sean Lee have just about checked out as we're going to see the checkered flag fly for the number 88 of Ron Wade. Coming home in 2nd is the 9 of Sean Lee. In 3rd, Paul Kruger. In 4th, Odo. In 5th, Arndt. In 6th, I believe the 52 car of Jeff Heaton. And it's a coin toss from there, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't see who crossed the finish line, so I apologize about that. Can get the official results for you, possibly here in just a little while. Lights are out, we're ready to go racing. No green, says Brian Howard. Didn't like what he saw. They didn't wait till they got to the cone, and the yellow light will come back on. We'll have to line them all back up this 2nd round qualifying heat for the USAC Wing Sprints. 30 seconds, just a little over that. That's fast for 8 laps. Here we go. Vertulo puts the hammer down. Howard gives him a look. Green flag racing down to Bakersfield Speedway Park. Vertulo leads him into turn 1. The 63 of Warden in 2nd now. And Hogue is off the pace. Hogue is off the pace right below the Craig and Auto Parts sign is where she comes to rest. And the yellow flag flies once again for the 2nd round heat race. Howard flies the half red, half yellow flag, indicating a complete restart for this 2nd round qualifying heat for the Wing Sprint cars. Sends her to the pits and tarnished any chance of her winning that main event. But man, she put on a great show last time they were here. To the cone is where we're going. Green flag racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway. The number 83 of David Vertulo showing them the way around the track right now. The 45 car of Gary Morgan making a big move now into 3rd. And Ivan Warden currently in 2nd. That 3F machine of Brian Bullard looking good and currently in 4th, running a little bit lower line than the 45 machine of Morgan. So it's Vertulo. Whoa, close quarters in there between the 63 of Ivan Warden and Vertulo now as they go into turns 1 and 2. 2 laps down, just 6 laps to go. Whoa, big time contact in turn 3. We've got the number 51 up on its lid now, and that brings brings out the yellow flag. Ivan Warden was sliding side, and that brings out the red flag actually. Ivan Warden was sliding sideways right in the entrance to turn number 3. Nowhere to go for the 51 of Jeff Gardner, and Gardner they hit tires and pretty hard contact there, but that sent Gardner right on to his lid. You know, another big weekend for another USACer, or former USAC driver, Jeff Gordon, takes home a cool $1 million after winning the Southern 500, man. The Winston Million goes to Jeff Gordon, and you know, if he wins the Winston Cup Series, he only gets $1.5 million. I believe that's Samantha Snowden and Stacy down there this evening. Go down there and check them out at the Bud Pavilion. They'll serve you up an ice cold Budweiser or a Bud Light. He got the win. Yes, he did. He got the main event victory. A string of top 5 finishes for him, 3 in a row. Carson City, he finished second, first in Bakersfield. And at Pikes Peak, he got another second. So good month here for Brian Bullard. We are going racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway. The 83 of Vertulo leads, and check it out, number 45 making a big move, gets a little loose coming off of 2. Morgan tried to make the pass coming out of 2, but no dice, couldn't get any traction down there. The 83 of Vertulo still your leader. The 3F of Bullard now trying to make a move, and on the inside one more time, here comes Morgan down and back straightaway and takes over the lead from Vertulo, and deep into turn 3, here comes Bullard with a big power move to pass Vertulo and move into second spot. What an awesome drive by the number 3F car of Brian Bullard. Man, that was awesome. Great slide job. Just kept the hammer down and slid that sucker sideways going into turn 3. Now he sets his sights on your leader, the number 45 of Gary Morgan. 5 laps down, just 3 laps to go. Back to third was the 83 of Vertulo, and now Shauna Hogue working on him, trying to take over that third spot. The 21 of Tommy Tarleton currently in 5th. Now trying to make a move on Hogue. Tarleton moves into 4th spot as they enter turn 3, and the white flag flies for your leader, the number 45 car of Gary Morgan. And they're side by side going into turns 1 and 2. The 21 of Tarleton now moves into 3rd. Hogue does battle with Vertulo, but here comes your winner, the number 45 car of Gary Morgan. Coming home in 2nd, the 3F of Brian Bullard. Tommy Tarleton in 3rd, Hogue in 4th, Vertulo in 5th. Top 2 finishers in this semi-main event will get to keep their qualifying time for their starting position in the main event. Everybody's going to go to the feature, but we'll take the top 2 in this race, and they'll get to keep their initial qualifying spot in the main event lineup. Alrighty, John Gardner leads them out of turn 4. The RPMs rise, and the green flag flies here. We're green flag racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Gardner leads them into turn number 1. Bobby Boone looking good down low into 3rd right now. West Evans in the 36 car moving into 2nd spot. Pardon me, that's Art into 2nd now. Bobby Boone into 3rd. The 24 machine of Gene Godebski into 4th. And the 52 of Jeff Heaton into 5th. Your leader, however, after 2 laps, John Gardner in the number 70 car. Art in 2nd, Bobby Boone right on the backside of Art now. Bobby Boone takes a peek up high, now dives down low on Art. Battle for 2nd right now is really, really heated. The number 24 of Godebski right in the mix as well in 4th spot. Three laps down, we're halfway this time by. 4 laps down, just 4 laps to go. Gardner now is opening up about a 5-car length advantage over everybody else. Boone now puts the hammer down the back straightaway, looks inside of Arndt, and Godebski now tries the high line. But that allows Boone to pull away by about 2 car lengths or so. 5 laps down, just 3 laps remain. Gardner is your leader. Arndt in 2nd position, Boone in 3rd, Godebski in 4th. Now your leader has opened up about a 12-car length advantage over everybody else. This time by, he'll get the white flag. Here it is for John Gardner. The 1 lap to go indication. Now Bobby Boone tries to make a move on Art. Earnhardt puts the hammer down, holds him off for the time being. Coming out of turn 4 now, here's your winner, John Gardner, number 70. Coming home in second spot is the 87 of Ron Arndt. In third, the 96 of Bobby Boone. In fourth, Gene Godebski. Then the number 52 of Jeff Heaton. Then the 16 car of Joe Bishop. Then the 59 of Steve Park. The 09 of Joe Finger. Also, Jean-Nicole Swain, happy 10th birthday as we go racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. The number 14 of Kevin Urton and the 7J of Monte Facino side by side down the back straightaway into turn 3 hard. Check out Facino now down low. He takes over the lead. Urton right on his rear bumper, but however, your new track record holder, Monte Facino, has opened up about a 4-car length advantage over Urton now. 2 laps down, just 6 laps to go. It's Facinto, Urton, and then Faria. Then we pick up the 41 of Rick Williams. Facinto is putting on a clinic out there on how to get around this 3rd mile clay oval. Extremely fast. Just pulling away from the rest of the field. Urton in the number 14 car is about half a straightaway behind your leader, Monte Facino, as the white flag flies. Just 6 laps is all we're going to go. Facino down the back straightaway, slides that number 7J car into turn 3. It's Facinto, he's going to be your winner. Then we're going to pick up Kevin Urton, and then Faria, Mike Faria, then the 41 of Rick Williams, and rounding out our field is the number 83 of David Vertullo out of Sacramento. Let's just give it to him right now, coming out of 4. Let's hear it. Up on your feet, everybody. Thank you, USAC and your TQ Midgets. Way to go, guys. And thank you, fans. You guys are the greatest fans in the world right out here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Hey, we think this is the best kind of racing, the only kind of racing, dirt track racing. That's how we do it here at the Bakersfield Speedway. Chris Odo's going to lead him out of turn 3 into the danger zone. Boy, there's a lot of TQs out there tonight. Here we go. Brian Howard says, let's go racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Odo into turn 1, leads everybody out of turn 2 now. Odo still your leader. The number 70 of John Gardner right now in second. And Edenholm in third, way up high. But here comes the number 56 of Alex Harris now trying to make a move. Alex Harris currently in fourth, followed closely by Sean Lee and Ron Wade in the number 88 side-by-side going into turn 3. Edenholm and Gardner as Gardner slips sideways. Now Edenholm and Harris move up. Harris into second spot, Edenholm into third. Ron Wade now into fourth as Gardner slips all the way back into fifth spot. Your leader, however, is the young man, the number 23 car sponsored by Sayal Gear, driver Chris Odo. Alex Harris, your current points leader right now in second spot. Greg Edenholm in third. Ron Wade in fourth. 4 laps down of a 25-lap main event here. Still 21 laps to go. Long way to go for these guys, let me tell you. Into turn 3 go your leaders. Odo now hanging on to a slim lead as Alex Harris has now closed the gap to about half a car length. Into turn 1 and 2 they go. Edenholm currently in third, then Ron Wade in fourth, about 10 car lengths back from your first place car of Odo. Running right in the center of the track on these TQ Midgets tonight, trying to find all the traction that they can muster. Trying to take a look on the inside now was the 56 of Alex Harris. 6 laps down, 19 to go. Harris again on the inside now, side by side trying to come out of turn 4. Odo hangs on to the lead, carries his RPMs and his momentum out of turn 4. Lap traffic going to come into play now. 7 laps down. 18 laps remain. The first lap car is going to be the number 75 of Linda Taylor, and she moves up and out of the way and lets the leaders by. Alex Harris still following a close second. And now, right now, Ron Wade trying to make a bid for third spot as they go into turn 3. Wade running that low line as the courtesy flag flies for your leaders to let him by. Now we've had a leader change. Your new leader is the number 56 car of Alex Harris. Odo slips back into second. Edenholm third, Wade fourth. Yellow flag out. We've got a car, I believe it is the number 75 car. Chris Odo is going to lead the freight train of TQ Midgets into turn number 3. Watch the orange cone. That's what will restart this race. No green, says Brian Howard. He thought number 23 of Chris Odo got a little too much of a jump start on that last restart there. Didn't like what he saw. The yellow flag and the yellow lights will come on here. Odo once again leads them into turn number 3. Being patient. Now he puts the hammer down and the green flag flies for Chris Odo, your leader. Alex Harris in second. Edenholm third. Wade in fourth. And Harris carries a bunch of momentum coming off of turn 2 and now does a slide job on Odo and takes over the lead. Down the front straightaway into turn 1, they go 9 laps down. 16 laps remain here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park for these TQ Midgets. Harris now has opened up about a 4-car length advantage over Odo in just 1 lap. Edenholm is right on the rear side of that number 23 car. The Sayal gear sponsor machine driven by Chris Odo. In third, I say, is Edenholm. In fourth, the 88 of Ron Wade. In fifth, Sean Lee. Yellow flag flies once again. I believe that is the number 59 car of Steve Park. Has faced the wrong way. The apex of turns 3 and 4. He's looped it, and the yellow flag flies for a second time this evening in the main event for the TQ Midgets. 10 laps down and 15 laps remaining here. 25-lap main event for these TQ Midgets from the USAC. Tonight's racing also brought to you by Texaco Haviland Racing and Sun Valley Oil Company, along with Pioneer Motor Company in Taft, California. We are racing once again here at the Bakersfield Speedway. Harris leads the freight train of TQs into turn number 1. Edenholm now pops up high and takes a look, but that allows Ron Wade to slip on by him, and I think Sean Lee's going to try and do the same as well. Wade now moves into third, now trying to work on the number 23 of Odo for second spot, and this has allowed Alex Harris to open up about a 6 or 7 car length advantage over everyone else. And we've got a car off the pace. I believe that is the number 52. Yes, Jeff Heaton now pulls into the pits, and we stay green here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Yellow flag on the track. Jeff Heaton just did not quite make it into the pits. And now he's come to rest right there at the pit exit. Alex Harris leads him down the back straightaway. 11 laps down, just 14 laps remain for this 25-lap main event for the TQs. The RPMs rise and the green flag flies. Alex Harris leads him into turn number 1, lifting that left front tire off the ground as he enters turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Here they go, the freight train of TQs. Odo gets a little high coming off of 4 now, and Wade looking to make a pass on him into second spot. The 88 of Ron Wade currently in third, but he looks just a little bit quicker than the number 23 of Chris Odo. Everybody seems to be working that low line as we get the halfway signal from your flagman, Brian Howard. And your leader, Alex Harris, has opened up about a 7-car length advantage over everybody else. Second place right now, Chris Odo. And Brian Stanfield falls off the pace and parks his car in Lake Oildale in the infield of the Bakersfield Speedway. Alex Harris still your leader, and now Ron Wade, number 88 car, has moved into second spot, moving Chris Odo back to third, Sean Lee to fourth, Edenholm in fifth. Bobby Boone now heads into the pits, number 96 56 car of Bobby Boone from Palmdale has headed into the pits. Now Sean Lee makes a bid for third spot and takes it away from Chris Odo, but Odo's not going to give up that easy. But finally relinquishes the third place position to Sean Lee as the number 59 car of Steve Park parks it on the front straightaway on the infield. Alex Harris still dominating out there with 18 laps down, 7 laps to go. He's opened up about a 15 car length advantage over the second place car of Ron Wade, number 88. In third, Sean Lee, the number 9 car. In fourth, Chris Odo. In fifth, Edenholm, the number 2. The number 56 of Alex Harris right in the middle of some lap traffic, and that is allowing Ron Wade to close a little bit of the gap with, as we completed our 20th lap, just 5 laps to go now. But remember, Ron Wade has to go through the same traffic that your leader Alex Harris is going through right now, but I think the lead has now shrunk to about half a straightaway as Ron Wade tries to move up and try to catch your leader, the 56 of Alex Harris. Nobody seems to be really working that upper groove tonight. Everybody's trying that really low line down there on the berm. Seems to be working for them. 23 laps down, just 2 laps to go for your leader, Alex Harris. Harris now into turn 3, dispenses with more lap traffic with surgical precision coming out of 4. The white flag flies. And here's your winner, Alex Harris, making 3 in a row for the number 56. Here's your winner of the Bakersfield, California main event for the TQ Midgets here tonight. USAC open wheel action, Alex Harris. The West Valley Grinding sponsored TQ Midget. Alex, man, what a great run, buddy. You took the lead over from Chris Odo, the number 23 car, and you never look back. Here you go, beautiful plaque for Bakersfield Speedway. All right, Alex, tell us a little bit about the race from your point of view, buddy.
Well, it's West Valley Grinding Stealth Vesco Suzuki worked awesome tonight. We just got back from Don Vesco, we built a great motor. We had the car a little bit loose at the beginning. It started tightening up at the beginning, believe it or not, at the end. I mean, it's just great.
You know, this really puts you in a position to commanding lead now, commanding points lead. You know, what are your, after you win the championship, knock on wood now, still a few races to go, but this makes 3 in a row for you, buddy. 3 victories in a row, commanding lead now with the points. What are your plans for next year?
Yeah, 3 in a row is great. Next year, I haven't got any offers for a midget ride, so I'll probably be back in TQ.
Right on, excellent deal. 2 in a row championship wouldn't be too bad either. Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner tonight, Alex Harris. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are going to put on an awesome 40-lap show for you guys. And let me tell you, these guys are fast. A track record's already been broken tonight. It's going to be awesome stuff. The Bakersfield, California, sponsoring tonight's Labor Day Classic right here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. 40 laps of open wheel action. Let's give it to them. Let's show them what it takes. Yes. As the number 51 of Jeff Gardner is running without a wing tonight, he'll be starting in the final position for this main event. 40 laps of open wheel racing action, USAC style, getting sideways here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. The RPMs rise and the green flag flies. Here we go, we are racing. There's a little bit of trouble down the front straightaway between Word
And then the 17V of Danny Faria, but everybody gets through just okay fine now. And your leader for the first lap is going to be the number 5 car, Shauna Hogue. Yellow flag already out, and we've got a car that's come up parked right there, right at the apex of turns 3 and 4. Ivan Warden out on the first lap. Actually, no laps completed as of yet, and Brian Howard holds out the half yellow, half red flag, indicating a complete restart to Rick Williams, 418, and Brian Bullard in third. All those guys here tonight battling for the points championship. We are racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Everybody's, oh man, the number 63 car of Ivan Warden hard into the wall right here at the exit of turn 4. Puts the hammer down, and the front suspension probably already weakened from whatever happened there a couple laps before, finally snaps, and no steering whatsoever, indicating we are ready or anticipating a green flag this time by. Watch that cone there in turn 4. That's where they'll put the hammer down and the RPMs will just erupt. And we'll go racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway. Shauna Hogue got to a really good start, but check out Urton on the outside now. The 3F of Brian Bullard slides into third. And the number 2 of Davy Pombo into 4th. Shauna running that low line now, and she's opening up about a 3 or 4 car length advantage over the 14 of Kevin Urton. Pombo now moves into 3rd. Here comes Tommy Tarleton now trying to make a move, and he moves into 3rd spot. Power move going into turn 3, and Tarleton takes over the 3rd spot. Bullard into 4th. Tarleton running that extremely low line, and all this racing going on behind the number 5 car has allowed that young lady to open up about an 8 car length advantage over everybody else. So it's Hogue, then we pick up Urton, then Tarleton, then the 3F of Bullard, then Pombo, then the 33 car of Worth, then Monty Facinto, then the number 45 of Morgan. That's as far back as I'm going to go, because I'm going to watch his action up front now. Lap traffic coming into play. Hogue dispenses with the number 51 car with virtual ease now. Urton passes that number 51 of Gardner. So does Tarleton. Now the 2 break away, the number 14 car of Urton and the 21 of Tarleton break away from the pack as well. They try to run down your leader, Shauna Hogue. 6 laps down, just 34 laps to go. We got a yellow flag, we got a spun car there in the apex of turns 3 and 4. The number 2 car of Davy Pombo that has come to rest there at the apex of turns 3 and 4 is going to push him off once again, try to get him re-fired. Of Rick Williams giving away some stuff, but the number 23 TQ of Chris Odo also giving away some Say Al stickers, so go check it out. Chris, thanks for coming up, buddy. Good luck next time you're here. Have fun at the rodeo. All right, we're green flag racing once again. Shauna Hogue off to another awesome start, but Urton now running that high line. Tarleton on the low side, they're tired of tires. They go into turns 3 and 4. Tight open wheel racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway. Moving into second now is Tommy Tarleton. Hogue holds on to the lead, but here comes a 3F of Brian Bullard now, and now he's making a bid for second and takes it over as he carries his RPM and momentum down the back straightaway and gets down to the low line now is where everybody seems to be running. Must be some moisture down there and some traction as well. 7 laps down, 33 laps to go. Hogue is still your leader, the young lady from Roseville, California. The 3F of Bullard, last time they were here, August 2nd, he took the main event victory. And Tarleton now in 3rd. Urton back to 4th. The 33 car of Tim Worth in 5th. A great battle right now for 2nd and 3rd as a slowing number 5 car, and now she's off the pace and up on the high side, and your new leader is going to be the 3F of Brian Bullard as a yellow flag comes out. It's kind of like deja vu all over again for the number 5X car of Shauna Hogue, man. Darn it, what a bad deal. Last time she was leading this thing, had a flat tire that put her out of the race. This time some mechanical difficulty there. Puts her to rest right there below the Sun Valley Oil sign on the exit of turn 2 there, and that's going to send her to the pits as well. maybe there's 5 laps to go when the track is extremely dry, slick. Maybe their setup is for that. And Tommy Tarleton now with the indication 1 to go. This time by, we're anticipating the green flag. Slows everybody down. Brian Howard gives him a look. Puts the hammer down, does Tarleton, and we're green flag racing here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Labor Day Classic out here. Awesome racing, USAC wing sprint cars. Tarleton hangs on to the lead going into turns 3 and 4. Looking good. Oh, almost major contact between the 17V of Faria and the 41 of Williams. Your leader is still Tommy Tarleton. In second place is Brian Bullard. In third, Kevin Urton. Fourth, Monty Facinto now has moved up to 4th spot. The number 2 of Davey Pombo in 5th. Running that high line. Here comes Pombo now trying to make a big power move into 3rd and does a 2-car pass down the front straightaway. Davey Pombo moves into 3rd. He may be the fastest car on the track right now, let me tell you. Everybody else running that low line. Davey's up top there, running the in memory of his crew member John Sharp, who passed away last evening. Boy, would it be a great deal if we could get the victory for John tonight. Davey still running up high. Now moves in to try and pick off Brian Bullard in the 3F car. Bullard moves up top. Tommy Tarleton still your leader in the 21 car. But man, that top high line looks like it's fast, carrying the RPMs down the front straightaway. Here comes Pombo. The 3F of Bullard seems to be holding him off very well, but some great racing action up front now. Pombo dives deep into turns 3 and 4. Now he's got the RPM, he's alongside of him. Now he makes a pass into 2nd. Davey Pombo trying to hold on to 2nd spot, and he definitely has it now. Moving Bullard back to 3rd. Pombo now sets his sight on your leader, number 21, Tommy Tarleton. The whole crowd urging him on now as you run that high line, the ridge route as we call it here at the Bakersfield Speedway. 16 laps down, 14 laps to go. Oh, contact on the front straightaway between your 2 leaders. Pombo has broken a front suspension and he's spun and into the infield. And the yellow flag comes out. Contact between your leader, Tommy Tarleton, and the 2nd place car, the number 2 of Davey Pombo. And Pombo has broken some suspension on the left front of his car. A disappointed Pombo. He is hot, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man. Just one of those racing deals. Still the number 21 car, Tommy Tarleton in 2nd, the 3F of Brian Bullard in 3rd, the 14 of Kevin Urton, and in 4th now the 7J of Monty Facinto. Then we pick up the 33 car of Tim Worth as we're getting ready to go green right now. The RPMs rise and the green flag flies. And the Tommy Tarleton smokes that right rear tire as he get restarted here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Into turn 3 and 4 we go. Tarleton now moves up high, trying to find some traction up there, and the rest of the field follows suit. Check out the number 41 of Rick Williams now trying to move up. He is a really fast car. He just seems to be mired behind some cars back there. He can't really get a good racing line. However, Tommy Tarleton now has opened up about a 7-car length advantage over his nearest competitor, the 3F of Brian Bullard. 19 laps down. We're halfway. 20 laps down this time by, 20 to go. If we had some halfway money, Tarleton would get it, but we don't. 20 laps down, 20 to go for Tarleton. He's now really way up high now on the ridge route. In 2nd, Bullard. In 3rd, Urton. 4th, Facinto. The 33 of Worth in 5th. Then we pick up the 45 of Morgan in 6th. Urton now with a commanding lead over everyone else with 22 laps down, 18 remaining. Still extremely fast out there. Tarleton showing everybody away around this track. The former track record holder for Monte Vicento tonight broke that dude with an 11.554 second lap around this 3rd mile clay oval. So you know these guys are fast. However, track is turned dry, slick, horsepower gets thrown out the window. Driver skill now, what it's all about, let me tell you. Bullard seems to be closing the gap just a little bit. The 3F car seems to be on a rail now. 25 laps down, 15 to go. Seems to be inching nearer the 21 car, pulling him in just a little bit. Definitely using 2 distinct lines out there. The 3F of Brian Bullard currently in 2nd using that ridge route. And the 21 of Tarleton goes low in turns 1 and 2 and high in 3 and 4. Bullard running high all the way around this 3rd mile clay oval. Competition right now on Bullard as he's opened up about a 7 or 8 car length advantage over Kevin Urton in the 14 car, who's currently in 3rd spot. Now everybody moves up high, including Tarleton as he goes into 1 and 2 high. 29 laps down, just 11 laps remain here as these guys are flying around this 3rd mile high bank clay oval. Still your leader, 37 laps down, just 3 laps remain. This 40-lap main event. Tarleton looking good coming out of turns 3 and 4. A little bit of trouble for the 3F of Bullard. White flag flies this time by for your leader, the 21 car of Tommy Tarleton. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of turn 4 right now. Here's your winner, 40-lap main event, Tommy Tarleton. Coming home in 2nd place is going to be the 3F of Brian Bullard. In 3rd, Kevin Urton. In 4th, Monte Vicento. Faria 5th. What an awesome display of power by that number 21 car. Man, oh man, he got the lead and never looked back. Big, bad Tommy Tarleton, man, you were ugly fast, bad fast out there. The Bakersfield, California sponsor tonight's USAC Open Wheel Championship Racing Action. Tommy, congratulations, buddy. Tell us a little bit about the race from your point of view.
Well, it was a nice racetrack. Going out there, I was thinking, man, it's going to be a one-lane deal, but I got a little incident there. I never even seen old Davey coming, and I guess he was going pretty fast, and I didn't even see him. Had a little bump there, and if I'd noticed that, I gave him a lot more room, but he let me know where the track was, and got that next start, and we just kind of, got running up there, and it felt really good. The car was perfect. These guys, we had a 3-day weekend. Jerry and Blaine and my dad and all these guys that worked so hard to get us out here, and and just 3 days in a row we're dead tired, but what a way to end it.
Congratulations, man. Good job on your victory. Sponsored by the Bakersfield, California. Tonight, the Labor Day Classic out here at the Bakersfield Speedway Park. Tonight's winner, Tommy Tarleton. Way to go, buddy. The Alex Mendez Dairy-sponsored machine. The USAC Open Wheel Sprint, the Wing Sprints out here. Congratulations once again.